Hi, welcome to my channel. Today on Sasha Knows, we are going to explore one of the best things that I've ever made to help build lean muscle with just a few ingredients. Now these are all plant-derived ingredients, so this is very natural and vegan. So for anyone who is struggling to find some product in the store, in the health store, during this time of year when everyone is in the gym trying to build muscle for the summertime, and you just can't afford what you find in the store, or just out of luck of finding something that may work for you. This may work for you, so please give this a listen, and we're going to explore the benefits first before we get started. And while I am talking to you about this, I've been doing kind of like a fast before I start working out this year. Things have been a little bit slower for me, and I just don't feel as well as I normally do. So I've been exploring detoxing and trying to get healthy. And the good thing that I'm going to show you with what I'm making is this is going to help promote good digestion as well. It's great for your metabolism. It's going to help promote good bacteria. And the reason why I'm saying this, because if you are detoxing, it's always really important that when you are flushing out your body, the toxins out of your body, you're also flushing out some good bacteria in your body, and you need to start building up good bacteria after you do all this. So to begin, I'm going to do a little bit of wormwood. I've been doing this 2 times a day, and this is working like an astringent, so it's just purging my body of toxins, and it's getting rid of bad bacteria, but it's also getting rid of good bacteria. So what I'm about to tell you with these natural ingredients that we're going to use to make this kind of natural muscle mass builder, kind of like a natural steroid too as well. And I don't want to really use that word, but if you've ever read about ecydysteroids, these are actually science-backed, research-backed compounds that can act like steroids in the body. This is just really hard to do. If you've ever tried wormwood, it's not the best herb, and you just kind of want to just get it over with. So I've got it here in this little teacup. I've got my tea with lemon, and here we go. Okay. Ooh. Not as bad the 3rd time, 4th time around. Now, the first time, that was bad. Okay. So before we get started, I'm going to go over the benefits of some of these ingredients that we're using. That way everyone has a lot more of an understanding of how this is going to work, instead of me just showing you how to make it and you not know what it's going to be used for. So to go ahead, we're going to start off with the herb that is used in this compound, which would be stinging nettle. Now, I got the stinging nettle from Amazon, and it's by a company called Frontier Co-op. This is very rich in calcium, and this is not the only place that I've got stinging nettle. I've also went out exploring on little walks before and got stinging nettle from a creek. So if you are really into going herb hunting, herb gathering, in the woods. If you ever go by the creek, you'll see different kinds of nettles. And if you want to use your Google Images, it will usually tell you, what kind of nettle you came across. Some benefits of stinging nettle would be it is very rich in vitamin A, C, and K. Also B vitamins, so it does act like an antioxidant with all the B vitamins that it does have and the chlorophyll that it does contain. So it is a very green herb, and it is actually just as green as spinach powder. So if you've ever seen spinach powder, it almost looks the same. It does have a little bit of protein in it, so herbs do contain protein. This is one of the herbs that I have used in my smoothies just because of the protein content. It does work as an astringent, so it's very good for detoxing, cleaning out the body. It's great for skin, eyes, hair, hormone balance. So what I mean by hormone balance, science has proven that it will act like don't know the word for it, but it does reduce the effects of aromatization. So what that means, it does reduce the rate at which testosterone is converted to estrogen in the body. So for bodybuilders, that is great. I am not one of those people who like to use, all those research chemicals and stuff when I'm working out. There's a lot of people who do. And if you're into reducing the effects of aromatization unnaturally and you want to try doing this naturally and promoting good health this year, this would be a good way to start. All right, now to talk about the 2 ingredients that would be plant-derived. That is like a food source. Both of these ingredients promote ecdysteroids. Ecdysteroids are naturally found in insects and plants. So ecdysterone, which would be the compound word for it, can help people put on lean muscle mass, can increase strength and power. And both of these plant ingredients would be quinoa, which is a rich source of iron as well. Spinach, another rich source of iron, acts like a multivitamin, also includes a little bit of fiber in there. And for the last ingredient, we are using L-citrulline. And you can get this at any health store, or you can get this online, Amazon. You want to look for the fermented kind, the fermented powder. So you want the powder form. L-citrulline is one of the best amino acids for vasodilation. So what that is, it's going to increase the blood flow by dilating your veins in your body, increasing the blood flow to your brain, to your heart. So it's great for your heart health. It's great for getting a good pump in the gym. So all this combined with the L-citrulline is going to get to your blood faster. You're going to feel it. Maybe not right away, but in a couple weeks you will start feeling the effects. You'll have increased strength and power in the gym, and you'll just be healthier, overall healthier, as long as you're following a good diet and just working towards, improving in the gym, or just, living a better, healthier life. Maybe you're not working out. Maybe you're just going to work. You can put this in your smoothie in the morning. You can actually add a couple spoonfuls of this to your soup. I add it to my chicken noodle soup sometimes. I also make a good mushroom soup, and I add it in there, and it's really good. I add it to my miso soup. It's really good in miso soup. Sometimes I put this in my rice, and when I'm making fried rice, I add a couple spoonfuls of this in my fried rice along with mushroom powder. And that is another thing that I was going to say. It is an optional thing. You can add mushroom powder in there. This is morel mushrooms and lion's mane, reishi, cordyceps, a bunch of different mushrooms that I had ground up and put in here just for like use, just for my soups and stuff. And I might put a couple spoonfuls of that in there just to help aid digestion and absorption. So the spinach powder I'm really pretty much low on, but I did go ahead and add like a couple handfuls of spinach that I had in the fridge and put that in my dehydrator. I put that in my blender already. It's already in there. And I'm just going to add the rest that I have. My bulk supplements. That is a very good company to buy from. Pretty cheap. No added ingredients. I've got my quinoa powder. And to my spinach, I'm just going to add the same amount of powder that I have added with the spinach powder to the quinoa, because that is our ecydysterone right there. Together would make our ecydysterone. Right in the blender. Now for my stinging nettle. Since I added 1 part spinach, 1 part ecydysterone, I'm going to add a half part of stinging nettle because this is an herb. And I just add that into the blender. And then now for the ecydysterone. So this comes with a little serving size scoop, and what I like to do is I like to add the same amount for the stinging nettle in there. 3, 4, 5, and when I don't know how much to add, I always think in 7s, so I'm gonna add 7 scoops. 6, because 7 is a magic number. I like to think of 7 in the gym too, so if I don't know how many reps to do one day, I'll just do 7 reps 3 times. Because 3 is a magic number and 7 is a magic number. And I think I am going to add some mushrooms to that. And now we're just going to blend this up. And my blender will not reach all the way over here, so I'm just going to have to do it right here. A blender can be one of the most frustrating things if you don't have the right one. And you just want to make sure that is nice and blended up very good. So there it is. And I've got this little jar that I got for, actually it's for sugar, but I'm gonna put it in here because it also has this little spoon that goes with it, and I like to use it for my soups. Well, it is spilling everywhere, but it's okay. All in the name of health and education, because I feel like I've kept this a little secret for a couple of years now, and I thought I'd just show the world, because people used to be like, dang, she is strong for a girl, what are you taking? And they'd always be like, that cannot be all that you're taking. Well, you know, at the time, I was younger, so that can do it, but I never forgot to eat my spinach like Popeye. I believe in the spinach game. So if you're looking to boost your athletic performance, build lean muscle mass this year, and you want to try a healthy way that's vegan, organic, homemade, give this a try. Tell me how you like it in the comments, or give me some tips on what you do. And that's it. Have a great night.